know, if you can't beat them, join them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I was checking a bag. I was the bait and switch queen. Okay? What? Well, you ask me, how do you be getting away with that shit? Like, you don't look nothing like these. It don't matter. Some people would talk shit about me, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, she don't even be using her real pictures. You know, if she'll use her real picture, she wouldn't even be checking it. How she checking it? Fuck you.
My name is Sasha Malone and welcome to my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, here we're gonna keep it lit. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe on this channel. And let's get into the video.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl Sasha and I'm back today with another video. If you are new to my channel, I used to be an escort. I escorted for over 10 years. And welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be talking about how I used to be the bait and switch queen. You heard it right. I used to be the bait and switch queen. I didn't always use my real pictures when it came to escorting. Further down the line, though, I started only using my pictures. But for a very long time, I was getting money and I was never using my pictures and I was checking it. Okay, so one of the first things that I did, I always had 3 or 4 phones, right? 3 or 4 phones, and I would go and I would look for a girl pictures that I like. It didn't matter whether she was black or she was white or she was Asian. Matter of fact, I got some of my best money using this Asian girl pictures, and I used her pictures for like 2 years. I had named her Jenny. Yup, I used her pictures for like 2 years. So I did was, the first thing I did, I would go and find the girl pictures that I think, you know, would really get the phones banging, right? Boom, Google her number. Well, it used to be this site. I just checked for the site right before I was getting ready to make this video. I just checked for the site. The site is no longer up, but it was called Escort Index. I would type her phone number into Escort Index, and then you could click on her picture, but you can also scroll down and see like any other places where her pictures are being used. And I would take my time. I would take my time, scroll through all the different states where that picture was used, and I would save all the different new pictures that I can get to my phone. And you can see where some pictures, like it's only posted one time, that means that picture's only been used one time, which was like the best shit for me. So I would take pictures that's only been used one time, and then I would go into my watermark app. Go into my watermark app, mark that picture with the name that I want to use for it and the phone number that I'm using. Right, so that once I post the picture, okay, now the picture is being used for a second time, but nobody else can steal that picture to use that picture because I watermarked it. They can't steal that picture to use that picture unless they dug deep. I'm talking about, I used to dig deep. Back to like 2016, 2015, 2014. In order for somebody else to be able to use my bait and switch picture, they would have to know how to dig deep to go and get that picture without the watermark. And I would dig deep, find like different pictures of the girl. I would even go as far as getting to her Instagram. I can get to her Instagram, but hold on, before I get to that, Escort Index is one way that I used to do it, or whatever. Also, I would save the picture. You can save the picture to your phone. I was saving the picture to my phone, and then I could Google image reverse search that image to see if I could find the original source. Like I found girls' Facebooks, I found they Instagram, so we're gonna get to Instagram. It's an app, it's called Instadown. I would go to the girl Instagram page, go to her Instagram page, and like, you know how like you can't download pictures on Instagram and shit? It's an app called Instadown. Basically, all you do is copy the URL to the post of the picture or the video that you're trying to use, and put it into Instadown, and then you could get that picture to your phone. Then once the picture's in my phone, I would go over to my watermark app, watermark the picture, put my phone number, whatever phone number I'm using, across the picture, then boom, I got the picture. I could also watermark videos. It's an app you could download to watermark videos. And I would go and find all these different videos of these people, because on Escort Index, it used to also show, like, if they got a video, whatever video they got up, you can download it. Now, some girls, they would mark their pictures, but some of them didn't mark their pictures good enough. Like, it's to the point where I can just crop out where they had their phone number out at. Or I've even went as far as like putting like a black box like over her phone number, and then typing in the black box my phone number and my name and all that. Girl, I'm telling you, well, this shit, it used to work. Yeah, I would use whatever kind of pictures I wanted to use. And it worked for me. That Asian girl pictures, I was using her pictures for like 2 years. And pretty much, I tell y'all, this how I played it. The client would get to the door. I had an Asian girl picture up. I had named her Jenny. See, oh, you know, where's Jenny? Jenny's busy. Jenny got booked. But I'm her friend. I'm available to see you if you want. Or go ahead. Come upstairs, you know what I'm saying? Come upstairs. Jimmy will be here in a moment or whatever. I'm looking good. I got on my little outfit or whatever, you know. And I'm like, damn, you know, she's taking some time. Hold on, let me text her. Damn, Jenny said that she's not going to be able to make it, but I'm available if you want to see me. If you want, I can give you a special price. It worked. It worked. I used to be the bait and switch queen. I would have 3 or 4 phones, 3 or 4 different phones with different phone numbers. Now, not all the time did it work though. Sometimes the guy would go ahead and leave, but I didn't care. I had so many different phones ringing. You know what I'm saying? These phones was motherfucking ringing. So it don't matter. He left. Okay, somebody else is on the way. Okay, he left. Somebody else was finna be here in 2 minutes anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Also, some people or some clients, like, they would try and go up under my post and maybe like leave a bad comment. Like, I've had guys, oh, bait and switch, that's not the real her, da-da-da-da-da. Man, listen. Now, when I first started doing it, I used to go and buy these little flip phones from Walgreens or whatever. But it worked better if you got an Android. Get that Sideline app. With your Sideline app, you got to pay $10 a month for a phone number or whatever. But with your $10 a month, you could flip your number as many times as you want to for that $10 a month. So it ain't shit. Okay, whatever. He left a bad comment. We keeping this shit going. I would have to go and get the original picture, re-watermark it, re-put the name on there, flip the number, and run it back. You know what I'm saying? That's how I would do it. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, 3, 4 different phones. Most of the time, the guys were buying it, though. Most of the time, the guys were buying it. You had your here and there in between guys that would leave, like, you know what, no, if Jenny's not ready, then, you know, I'll just leave. And it's like, okay, whatever. I got 3, 4 phones up here. I got a phone with a white girl. I got a phone with an Asian girl. I got a phone with a Hispanic girl. You know what I'm saying? Woo-wop the bam. And these phones was motherfucking ringing. You know what I'm saying? Now, you might ask me, why? You know, you a decent looking girl. Why was you baiting switching? Because here, where I live, like in my city, and you damn near could try it in your city too, the phone rang harder for like Asian women, white women and stuff. Try it. Have one phone with a black girl, have one phone with the white girl. For whatever reason, the phone with the white girl be going crazy, and I've seen this. I'm trying to remember what even made me come up with this idea. Like, where did I even get this shit from? I don't remember, but I have worked with like other white girls and stuff, and I would see like, you know, the difference in how they phone ring or whatever. It depends though, because in certain states they do prefer black women, but just so happened in my city the phone ring harder for like exotic girls or whatever. So, you know, if you can't beat them, join them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I was checking a bag. I was the bait and switch queen. Okay? What? Motherfuckers ask me, how do you be getting away with that shit? Like, you don't look nothing like these. It don't matter. It don't matter. You know? A trick is a trick. Like, these men, you know, they come and they're horny. As long as a decent looking girl answer the door, for the most part, they going for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some girls, they would be scared to try it. I'm like, okay, well, that's you. Some people would talk shit about me, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, she don't even be using her real pictures. You know, if she'll use her real picture, she wouldn't even be checking it. How she checking it? Fuck you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, as long as it don't matter how I get it. You know what I'm saying? What? Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. But that's my story time, pretty much, about how I used to be the bait and switch queen. And damn near shit, if I could do it, shit, anybody can do it. You probably just ain't thought of it, or ain't had the balls to try it, or, you know, you self-conscious. You don't think that shit gonna work. Man, listen. I did it. I did that shit for years. I checked a bag. Take it from me. Thank you for tuning in to my TED Talk.